Hey guys, it's TheSandov back with another video. It is time to talk about a really important system in Lost Ark, and that is the tripod system for your skills. I will go in detail about how it all works, so let's jump right into it. Let's begin with explaining what a tripod is. A tripod is a special skill bonus effect that becomes available upon using skill points to level that skill to level 4, 7, and 10. These bonuses can be many different things, and you'll get an option to pick one for each row. Alright, now let's talk about how to level these tripods. It is impossible to level these tripods at tier 1 and tier 2. You must have finished Punika's storyline and be at tier 3 to be able to level the tripods. You level these tripods by equipping tier 3 gear. And the first set of this gear you will acquire from doing the 1100 item level chaos dungeon. If you hover over the gear, you're gonna notice that they have tripod levels. This will level up random skill tripods of your class. At the beginning, we'll only be able to level them one time, but once we get further into the game, this gear can have multiple levels on tripod effects. So this all sounds great, but at the same time real confusing, right? You'll have to look through every piece of gear you've picked up and only choose one skill at a time, right? Wrong. You can select notifications for the tripods you want, and it's quite simple. Open up your skill window and you'll see a button called Settings. This is where you get to pick which tripods you want to be notified for. Obviously, you want to pick the ones that you have already equipped, since I'm assuming that is your personal preference. Go ahead and select to be notified on the tripods of your choice on all the skills. Once you have done this, life gets much easier. Now, whenever you pick up any gear that has your selected tripods, it will show an icon on its thumbnail. Now the question is how to get this tripod on the piece you are wearing. And for that, you'll have to head over to the tripod NPC in any main city. On the left side, you'll have the gear you currently have equipped listed from top to bottom. Press on any piece and you'll get options on the right side. The ones that have your selected tripod will show the icon. Press on that piece of gear. Doesn't matter if it's a weapon or clothing, you can transfer anything to anything. You will have 3 slots on your gear, even if it only shows 1. You can select which slot you want to transfer the tripod to. You can only transfer 1 tripod at a time, and this will destroy the gear you transferred from. For tripods that grant 1 level, it will always be 100%. And this percentage will decrease greatly when trying to transfer tripods that grant 2 or more levels. You can use the powder to double the chance. Failing to transfer will leave your equipment as it is, but the gear you try to transfer from will be destroyed. So the plan here is to transfer tripods slowly to all of your gear. Another thing to note is that if you already have a particular tripod effect equipped and you have it selected for notification, only a higher level tripod effect will show on the gear. For example, if you have a level 1 effect for last request and you get a drop that has this same level 1 effect for last request, it will not show the tripod icon. This is useful since you'll only get notified on upgrades and what you're missing. Alright, now let's talk about transferring the tripods over to a brand new piece. This will be useful when you are moving from gear to gear. In the tripod NPC, you can press on the second option to get sent to the tripod library. In here, you can select a specific piece and save every single tripod that piece has to your library. You can then send this over to your new piece of equipment as long as it's the same slot piece, top to top, shoulder to shoulder, etc. The way you want to transfer gear in tier 3 is save your tripods here, transfer the tripods to the new gear, then transfer the honing level right after. And that is pretty much all there is to tripods. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.